Today we continue our focus on District 4, and today we're looking at the topic of addressing racial injustice. Congressman Robert Aderholt is seeking re-election, facing a challenge from Democratic nominee Rick Nabors. We'll start with the incumbent, who says human dignity and faith have to go hand in hand, and that's part of where addressing this issue begins.
Faith can play a big role on this, and I think that having churches to be more engaged and not say that speaking about people's faith in God is something to be encouraged, not something that should be cold water be thrown on it. And I think we have gotten to that to a point where I think a lot of this has seeped in.
Democratic nominee Rick Nabors says we have to address this at the ballot box.
We have racial injustice because we have politicians that created laws, or we have local electors that created cultures that allow that to grow and fester. If we want racial equality, then we have to quit electing the people that perpetuate this racial injustice.
Another topic that we discussed is whether Confederate statues in the halls of Congress should come down or whether bases named after Confederate soldiers should be renamed. While Nabors says there are other issues we need to focus on, like education and health care, he also says that if this is an issue that keeps us divided, we need to address it. And he says for him, it doesn't work.
It didn't make sense to me. And I grew up in North Carolina, and it didn't make sense to me then. Doesn't make sense to me now. If this becomes an issue of division, then we should rename those bases, in my view.
Congressman Aderholt says that he does not think we should remove Confederate statues from the halls of Congress, saying this is part of history and we have to learn from it so we don't repeat it. He also says we have to look at these statues and renaming bases on a case-by-case basis and recognize for some, their book doesn't end with the Civil War.
Every monument and every statue, there is some dark parts of that person that probably would say, we probably ought to recognize them because they did something at some point in their life that was probably not the thing that you want to honor them for. But generally speaking, I think you have to look at the entire person and see what they stood for. And again, I would say if there's any statue or that where you set a standard where they were completely perfect and unblemished, then I don't think we'll have any statues or any monuments across this country.
You can hear much more from both candidates on this topic, including another topic, their take on the White House response to COVID-19. We have that for you on the WVTM 13 app.